Hello everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and I'm bringing you back with another Dokkan video. So today we're going to be taking a look at just a little thing I wanted to discuss today with the 7th anniversary banners. So, the upcoming 7th anniversary is literally going to be in like, the banners will drop like in like, what, like 5-6 days or so. We're getting very close to it, right? The live stream is announced to be on the 30th of Japan time, which is on the 29th for us. So it's gonna be like in the evening, Japan time, like say United States time, for example. So we're very much closing in, and I want to talk about what I feel like we could expect for the banner somewhat. Well, firstly, let's look at last year's banner, right? So last year's banners were Blue Evolution Vegeta and UI Goku, right? It was an interesting, kind of selection of units, right? Just a lot of like Goku and Vegeta's, and the actual important things is that the previous years, we had the download celebration units on here. So UI Goku had Butenks, had this Gohan right here, and then Blue Evolution Vegeta had Esther Vegeta with Cell. They kind of switched them around, right? We also had the 4th anniversary units as well. So yeah. Other than that, we also had the New Year's banner from the New Year's units from the previous year also on these banners, right? But there is a difference this year. So what happened last year is we also had this New Year's Dual Dokkan Festival. Which in this New Year's Dual Dokkan Festival, we got Tech Vegito and then Esther Gogeta, the 5th anniversary units. Now, if we take a look at this year's, actually, that's what I forgot to bring up. This year's Dual Dokkan Festival banners, like 15 million banners, bring up here. If we take a look here at the Goku and Kid Buu Dual Dokkan Festival, you're going to see that who came here instead was the New Year's units from last year, right? So the New Year's units from last year instead are on these banners, right? And then the Gohan and Cell are also on these banners as well, with the Blue Duo and Gohan and Goten, right? So, with all this in consideration, it doesn't seem like the New Year's banners, the New Year's from last year, are going to be in the anniversary banners. And the actual 6th-year anniversary units were also not on this banner. Last year, as we see again, the 5th-year anniversary units were here, right? So, because of that, it's very likely that instead of this, where are they? Instead of these guys being in this slot, we see the return of the 350 million download celebration, which, no, the 6th-year anniversary units. So, UI Goku and then Frieza. Not Frieza. What am I doing? Okay, it's UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta, right? We see them together. They should be on this banner, right? I mean, would just make a lot of sense to me. Because they haven't returned since, technically they were here in Tanabata, but they're not an actual new banner, like an actual banner Dual Dokkan Fest since the 6th anniversary, which is gonna be a year at this point. They have to return, right? Like, they're not gonna hold them back forever. And as we saw with the previous years, these units also return on the New Year's banner, right? Well, this era of units. So we see that Goku and then Frieza. And we see right here, Butenks and Esther Vegeta were here last year too. So there's two possibilities. I feel like they're either going to push back these two guys until, like, say, Golden Week, for example, which I think is likely, right? It's not improbable, or they return these two units here. So the reason why I feel like it's very likely that all 4 of these units are on this banner is because these two technically did return on a banner, just not an actual like Dokkanfest banner, right? So that's the thing. They technically did return. You could grab them with red coins, right, during the Tanabata celebration. Both Global and JP were able to do that. These guys, are they really going to push them back like 8 months or so on JP? Like, I know on Global, usually it's like a very long time before these units return, but let's be real, they don't treat JP the same way sometimes, right? Just gonna be completely honest. I think those would be insane. So let's consider the fact. Let's say this is Blue Gogeta and this is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here, right? We could see, for example, Super Saiyan Namagoku, Blue Evolution Vegeta. Then this banner could have UI Goku, and then the Freezer or something like that, right? Something like that, or maybe they'll switch the two around. And then I think we could see the 5-year anniversary units on here. And then after that, it's just really random units at that point. The reason why I don't think like Gohan and Cell aren't going to be 100, for example, it's because they're on the New Year's banner already, right? So they're probably not going to be on this banner. It's going to be the different sets, right? I guess we could see transforming Goku and Frieza here, right? Because they're the year before Cell and Gohan. I would say some Dokkanfest that could return on these banners. If they're, say, for example, GT and Dragon Ball Super Broly themes, we could see some of the EZA units return. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of EZA units this celebration. Like, I think it's not crazy to expect both Blue Gogeta and then full power Super Saiyan Broly. And then the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Tech one and the STR, not STR, the physical Omega EZA. So, like, we can get, for example, like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, where's that? We can get him on the banner. We can get Blue Gogeta on the banner, I feel like is another option, right? Just like all these fusions. Where is he? It's like Blue Gogeta on the banner, you know? Broly Omega, right? Just all these Dragon Ball Super Broly GT units could be on the banner, right? That would just make a lot of sense, right? They could maybe even feature Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, right? The 120% leaders on the actual Gogeta banner, for instance, if it's obviously GT related, because, you know, Super Saiyan 4s, maybe it can be the LRs, you know, it's just very likely that we see a lot of those types of units there. For the Dragon Ball Super Broly banner, I feel like there's, like, less options. I guess if we go to, like, Realm of Gods, for example, like, let me see. Realm of Gods, where are you? Like, it could be more so like Realm of Gods or Movie Heroes units. I can't see Realm of Gods over there. It's like if you look at Realm of Gods, maybe we could have excuse me, let's see. Well, there's not too many Realm of Gods units. I don't know. UI Goku is still actually a pretty good option, right? If you take a look at Movie Heroes, though, I feel like not movie bosses, movie heroes. Let me see. What kind of units could be here, for example, that could return on these banners? You know, again, like I said, transforming Goku could be in this banner. No, he's not movie heroes, actually. But transforming Frieza, for example, to move bosses. He could be on the banner. Maybe Goten and Trunks can return on the banner, right? In Broly, maybe could return as well on these banners, right? I feel like there's a lot of options for these banners to be really, really good. For all we know, what if they return Tech Gogeta? That would be insane. I don't think that's going to happen, obviously, right? I think Tech Gogeta, why can't I grab it a little bit like that? I think this guy would like return on Saiyan Day, for example. I wouldn't expect him on these banners, but that would be really cool and interesting, right? I think there's a lot of good options for these different banners, but I just want, again, I want to focus that I think it's very, very likely that these 4 units do return on these banners, which would be quite insane. But let me know what you guys think, what you guys would like for the year 7 anniversary banners. Very excited personally. I can't wait to see what's going to be there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.